Hi everyone. So we're gonna do the guided meditation today, right after a very rejuvenating yoga session, which we had a wonderful asanas and we spent a lot of energy doing it, but we also gained a lot of energy. We feel fresh, and this is the time to trace the energy that is being released from the various portions of the body. And as we know, the energy is the spirit, and it has to rise. And as it rises, our job in meditation is to trace it and let it go higher and higher and higher. Energy is Prakriti, and Prakriti is a part of the prana. Prana is the ultimate source, and prana is what the consciousness. And the Prakriti is a part of that prana, like Shiv and Parvati. Parvati is a part of Shiva. Ultimately, Shiva is the ultimate, the energy source, ultimate awareness source, ultimate knowledge source. So that is the journey we're going to take. All this energy, which is everywhere, it is also within us also. So we need to trace it and find out. There are so many different techniques to do that. So we'll trace that, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So first, just close your eyes and keep your back straight, and palms crossed, right on the left, and a gentle smile on the face. Be in total peace, with no thoughts, total intention to rest. As you're doing it, slowly start analyzing your body and its perfect symmetry. The arms, the legs, the eyes, everything is perfectly symmetrical, because to be in the symmetry is the nature of the consciousness. In consciousness, you have days and you have nights. You have good and you have bad. You have tall, you have short. All these things are kept in the balanced state. You have birth, you have death. And all these things, indirectly, in a very subtle way, is also a symmetry. So from our body, we realize what nature likes. Nature likes the symmetry. So enjoy this beautiful body. Scan it, top to bottom, slowly. Remaining steady, keeping your back straight up. Enjoy this balanced state of the body. The purpose of meditation is to bring the balance at your mind level also. The mind becomes imbalanced because it runs towards the objects of pleasure and away from the objects that gives you suffering. But this running never stops, because we never accept the suffering in equal balance as the pleasure. Both have to be in a perfect symmetry. Then only we can rise higher. So scan your body and then observe your breaths as you breathe in and out. It's a beautiful breath that brings very important prana for you to live and survive. Some higher power is doing it for you. You are not conscious of it. It just keeps on happening without you even knowing it. And same thing is true for your life. Life keeps on going. You don't even know it's going. You are so occupied in the world, looking for pleasures, running away from sufferings. Too busy. So our job is to go within and find out what treasures are hiding within. You don't see anything inside. That's the beauty. There is nothing there. That means there is no thing. The things are form. They have forms, but inside there is nothing. But that does not mean there is nothing. There is everything. And we'll take a journey to rise to that level, to understand and appreciate. The pathway is your breathing. Just keep observing your breath for next 2 minutes. Like a gentle feather waving in the air. The subtle breath is coming in and filling your lungs. And when it has done its job, it leaves without leaving any marks. Just observe the beautiful breath cycles. How the cool air comes in and the warm air leaves your body from the body's warmth. Enjoy this rhythm of life. As the breath is going from your nostrils to your back of your throat and into the lungs, it fills every cell of your lungs with oxygen, which makes you rejuvenated, fresh. As you are breathing, notice there are small pauses in between the breaths, which we are not even aware of it. These are called kumbhak states. When you breathe in, and before you breathe out, there is a microseconds where you're not doing anything. You're not breathing in, and you haven't started breathing out yet. That is called antar kumbhak. And the same thing you do when you breathe out. You watch. You haven't started breathing in yet. And you breathe in. So that's called Bahya Kumbhak. These are the states which Shiv Puran says is a gateway to reach me, to reach the consciousness. Let's experiment. Take a deep breath and hold it. Don't let out. When you hold it, the carbon dioxide starts building up in your body, and it raises your awareness because body panics. What happened? It was staying dormant so far, and it was used to the cycles of breathing. But now it has to wake up. Something is going on. So this waking up, it takes you to the awareness. So let's do a couple of more cycles. The key thing is to be aware of it, aware of what's happening to your awareness. Awareness will be rising. Awareness will become more prominent, which also we take it for granted. Now, the same thing we do with the breathing out. When you breathe out, don't breathe in. Doing that also builds up a lot of carbon dioxide in you. It keeps you awake. So these are simple techniques, but it raises your awareness. And awareness is a phenomenal thing. It is aware of everything. It's aware of your balanced body. It's aware of your breathing in, breathing out. Awareness is silently always behind everything. Whatever you do in the world and whatever you're doing in meditation, in the background, there is awareness, the consciousness, which knows what's going on. So with this raised awareness, we take a jump into the awareness itself. Awareness itself is formless, sizeless, shapeless, infinite. But it's full of light of awareness itself. Awareness knows that it exists. It is the ultimate knowledge that is hidden in the universe and beyond the universe, spanning across millions of universes. There is no limit to the awareness. This is the life itself. From this, life takes birth, and birth turns into death. But the awareness remains forever, because you cannot find the origin of the awareness. There is no end point either. Whatever you can find the beginning will come to an end. Awareness, there is no beginning. It's always there. So remain focused on the awareness itself. Go deep in the awareness. This is the life itself, a life that never sees the death again, ever. Life that is beyond the time. Only the body follows the time. Birth, growth, decay, and death. The awareness within you is the life itself. And that will be always there. Go deep in it. Staying fully aware. And enjoying the peace, the tranquility, and the balance. Awareness does not run anywhere. There is no place for it to run. It's everywhere. This infinite awareness is the ultimate balanced state. Mind runs, body runs. Awareness does not run. It cannot run. It's everywhere. So settle down in awareness. This is the divinity itself, a glimpse into the divinity. This is where you rest. This is where your true home is. This is where purity is. This is where truth is. And in this steady state, the state of Samadhi happens, where nothing else matters. The awareness becomes aware of itself. The consciousness becomes conscious of itself. The cycle stops. When awareness knows awareness, it forgets the samsara. All your day-to-day life, your competition, complexes, stress, anger, all those were built into the mind and in the samsara disappears. And you experience the state of bliss. Enjoy it for next 2 minutes. Remaining fully aware. So we started our journey from the kumbhak states of the breathing all the way to the Samadhi state. Gradually expand your awareness back to your balanced body. Beautiful breathing cycles, your surroundings, and the world. But maintain your Samadhi state, even while looking at the world, which is full of dualities. But the non-dual Samadhi state remains steady. Gradually, rub your palms, rub your face, open and close your eyes, and welcome back to the earth.